Staging homes. What does staging mean? It's such a broad interpretation. I mean, staging can be just taking the existing things that you have in your home, moving it around, decluttering, putting things away, and just making it look fresher, more spacious. Think of 3 or 4 people together in a group walking through your home, and are they able to navigate each one of the rooms? Is the clutter put away? Are things taken down off of the refrigerator? Are the shelves narrowed down by a third of those things? The next step in staging really is looking at, bringing in some accessories to build around the furniture that you have. So some bright colored pillows that'll make things pop, taking off those flower bedspreads and just going with more solid colors, and then accenting it with accent pillows as such, just to give it a pop. And then the next level really is looking at, hey, if you've already moved out and it's convenient for you, then it's a great time to be able to bring in some furniture to do staging where a package is. And those things, depending on the size, can range from a couple of thousand, and I've even heard some astronomical numbers of 10,000 a month. I think that some light staging is good, and you can see better quality staging out there for those who are great at doing it, and then position the home properly so that it gets great offers. Why does staging matter? Buyers start their shopping on the phone. Swipe, 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 looking at the pictures. If the pictures don't move and it doesn't help them pause, then they're not going to set up the appointment to come look at the home. And yes, there's some of you out there like, hey, I like seeing houses that are vacant. And yeah, there's a percentage of buyers who can imagine and see what the house looks like, envision what their furniture and their items can be in there. But a majority of buyers, unfortunately, don't have that imagination, and they are moved by the things that are there. Here's an analogy. What if you walked into a department store, it's completely empty, and your shopping is basically, hey, order here, look at this picture, and kind of go from here, versus you walk in, the clothes and the mannequins are kind of set up and staged. The furniture is set up in terms of the home decor. It just creates that emotion and feeling that want to keep the prospective buyer in that department store. It is the same for selling a home in terms of getting the houses looking sharp, making sure that it creates that emotion both online as the buyers are swiping, and also when they walk into the store, when they walk into the home. Does it create that emotion? Does it give them the feeling of, hey, I can see myself living here? And then one final tip is, if you have few pieces of strategic pieces of furniture and staging, it will actually make the home look bigger. Odd, isn't it? It will, because it gives each room perspective. When it's completely empty, it actually looks smaller. So just putting a few pieces into the house can create that look of a larger home feeling that somebody would want to spend their time there. Best tips in terms of staging. Hope this helps.